No, you're good, Jess. I'm not saying it towards you. Thank you for the sunglasses. I'm not saying that towards you. I'm saying this is what they do. They just think of it like how the media works, right? There'll be this really important and they'll just distract with something what she's trying to do. What the hell? Fraud, and I don't give a fuck about that. I want to know to put his hands on you. And don't tell me you broke his. That's not what happened. Because when you reared back and put your hand across his face, your nasty, dirty claws into his head and yanked his hair, you did something. And I don't blame victims. She's not a victim. She wants to be. She tries to convince all of you that she is. She's every relationship that she's in.
She did the same thing, y'all. She immediately went to the internet and posted about 2K. Wow. Immediately. Together on Wednesday. No, now she is live tonight by herself. This is the same thing she did to 2K. It's the same thing she did to Itai. This is what she does. She is leading the narrative. She has to get on before he can. And we already told y'all, it's going to be fucking juicy when the shit starts spilling.
Maybe I do like.
She just said they're separating, and that's so funny, y'all. I think I'm a psychic because when I named my stream, and
one of my Discord people clipped most of it, and they already sent it to me.
If you want to send it to me, I can play it on the computer, and it'll play.
I was going to say I can do that too. Or no, I'm saying I can play it as well.
Oh, you can? Go for it.
Remember that?
Are you on Twitter?
No, I sent you a picture earlier.
Oh, yeah. I'm dumb as fuck.
I've always had this set up. I was just doing stealth.
Oh, look at you. I mean, I guess I just did, because it seems like you're live on no fucking clue. We're professionals.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but
I would. Talking about us again.
Of course she is.
Don't at me and tell her.
Who are confused, I will recap. Hold on. I'll play it. I'll send it to her. And she can.
Gamebo, thank you. Thank you for the Gamebo Ren. Sorry, I can't talk.
Don't merge the chat, please, because mine's boring.
I know whisper to him.
I don't know how to merge it.
I can't wait.
Oh, it's not even a video. It's just the sound.
Yeah, I can't wait. And then
there's nothing on the screen.
And I guess
You got this. Oh wait, maybe it's just she's just not on camera right now.
You guys say to people online affects them. And he's so.
Let me start it over. Everybody, shh.
I was just this weekend's for you, and I literally pulled him to the side on the way there, and I was I know whispered to him, and I said, I can't wait to spend this weekend with you and make memories with you. And he was yeah, I can't wait, and then everything's fine. And I guess he's just so fucking upset about obviously everything that you guys say to people online affects them, and he's so upset about everything that people say to his daughter, and he gets really really drunk to where it's have a good time. It's you're trying to drink to notice that, because I've seen that, I've been through that. I feel that's what he was doing, and when me and MJ and Ruby talked about it the next day, we definitely agreed, that's for sure what it was. He was just, people were saying stuff, it was Father's Day weekend, everything got to him, and I truly think that he needs to just hide his pain. And I tell.
How do you think the fucking
Hold on, am I
dog
hearing this
feels?
correctly? So it's our fault.
Yes, it's us. It's
Because
my post.
We bully him on the internet.
It's our fault.
He deserves
Did you post
it.
about Father's Day? Hey,
All the time.
we all post about that?
You can
That's our
talk
bad.
to anything, you have to realize, Ruby and MJ are your friends. They're so much your friends that they took time away from their kids to spend this weekend with you.
He did it. Ruby said, "Make sure you throw in a good thing for me, okay?"
They took time away from their kids because they're built just like you and don't fucking take care of their children. Be so for real.
Oh, that's so funny. Shit, I got her son on standby ready to comment on that shit. Funny.
And to celebrate you this weekend, to make you feel special to make kind of take your mind off things, okay? Aside from that,
celebrate him for what?
I love you, and like
Happy not Father's Day.
Him? What happened?
Happy not a Father's Day. Writing best manager ever.
Wait, what did they celebrate?
Like in secret because I wanted to do the same thing. Like feel special. I wanted you to like not think about all this shit.
It's not donor day. Father's Day.
So much comes up. People can only take so much, I think, and I think it just got to him, and so he got really drunk, and like obviously I won't wait till I get the police report to like, but without saying too much, I just want to say, no, he did not put his hands on me. The police were called. There was definitely some like bickering, for sure, because my drunk.
First of all, you were not sober. Miss me with your dumbass bullshit. Second of all, let me be abundantly clear. The police did not put him in handcuffs to jail and charge him with battery because they were
yelling.
Bickering.
She literally said 1,000,000 times she was so lit. She was so lit. She can't keep her lies straight. I mean, this is...
Send it to me, Leslie.
Someone's... Yeah, TWHYYI. They have a picture that says she looks like she has a black eye, someone said. She had twisted tea cans in her video.
Especially somebody that's so emotionally drunk. Like, that's the scary part. And so...
Ren, thank you for the 10 roses. Melissa, thank you for the heart me garden. Thank you for the heart.
He's like freaking out. Hour-long thing. We finally get him back to the Airbnb. Like, you know, like we're trying to reason with him, but when you're trying to reason with somebody that's drunk, it's like talking to a wall. I'm sure anybody who's dealt with that knows that. And
all you do is deal with drunk people. What the hell are you talking about? Ren, thank you for the level up spark.
There's like neighbors below, and they're like having a party, and so they're kind of like hearing it.
If she had an injury, it would be.
He really had none of us called the cops. I think one of the neighbors ended up calling the cops, or like the patrol that eventually came to check on Santos.
Someone find the neighbors. That's what somebody said.
Oh.
Well, I might have
Like really bad. Maybe y'all just have to go out and come back in. A lot of people are saying no.
Let me interview.
I saw the video that I posted of our Airbnb. There's like a cliff, and then there's like rocks and like cactus, and then
They would have 5150'd him, and he would have been in for on a 72-hour hold. I know the laws because I'm a nurse, and we hold these motherfuckers all the time. This is a lie.
And so he starts
They have to 5150 them if this happened. This is not true.
I'm like, he's just like, fuck Father's Day, like, duh. And he's like going down this cliff. He's like, what the fuck? Like, what are we gonna do? You know, we're like standing, we're trying to help, but it's like,
I'm sorry.
He's like sliding down this cliff.
No, I was laughing at him yelling, fuck Father's Day.
Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, please, like, anybody help. I'm like literally freaking out. I feel like the reason why the cops were kind of called was one, because they had to like literally rescue him.
Why you've gotten a ticket for under.
So they sent paramedics and they sent cops along with that. And that's kind of how that happened. But it was just like so scary to see, like.
Hold up.
It was scary to see him like trying to like.
He would have caught a charge for serving an underage for somebody underage.
Yeah, exactly. She would have gotten a charge. If it was they're saying in a group thing, the police probably would have charged all of them for public intoxication. They would have charged them for like a noise ordinance thing. There are so many things. They would not go straight to DV charges.
Well, it's not paused. It wasn't over. I just paused it because they started complaining about people talking over the audio.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, what y'all come here for? To hear us or to hear Bree? What the hell? We want to talk. That is all. That is honestly, 500 people are just.
Let's just play it and then we'll talk. Well,
okay,
if
go
you want to talk, we'll just pause it so that people can hear about.
No. They're here for the star. You're right.
Me.
I love you guys.
All oopsies, no daisies. All right.
Ooh! I got Winnie the Pooh on. I'm repping 2K merch.
Like anybody help.
I just backed it up.
Literally freaking out. You know, so I feel like the reason why the cops were kind of called was one, because they had to like literally rescue him.
Is it?
And then so they sent paramedics and they sent cops along with that. And that's kind of how it was just like so scary to see, like it was just so scary to see him like trying. I don't know what he was trying to do. He was upset. He was like going down this fucking like literally a cliff, not a mountain, like a cliffside. And he just, I don't know how, just somehow makes it down to like where the water and the rocks are, and he's just like standing in the water for like 10 minutes. And like me, MJ, Ruby, and like some neighbors, and like the guy in our neighborhood, the guy who like patrols, like the guy who lets you in and out, he was there. And he was just screaming down there like by himself. Like he was punching the water, punching the rocks. He was just like, fuck, father. Just like all this shit. Like, I don't know. Obviously, like he's going through things that he's never been able to like get through, like express. So like I think it just finally came out this weekend. So then the cops came. I don't know exactly why they put, you know, the whole DV thing on there. I don't know. I guess it's because, you know, I was there. Me, Ruby, MJ were all there trying to calm him down. There was some shouting. We were trying to get him to calm down, and you know, he wasn't. And we just felt like the only way to get him to listen was if he spent the night in jail. So that's why he spent the night in jail, and that's why we didn't want to tell anybody. But that's kind of like what happened, and it was so. I feel like that didn't even sound as bad as I thought it would, but it was just so.
It did.
Almost like
that lie did.
I was so pissed for some reason, even though in the moment I was so sad, feeling that way. Like when your partner is like not okay, like you want to help. So like you feel so like useless when you can't help them, and it's just like that's how I felt in the moment. And I was just like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? And I was pissed that he was doing that. I'm not gonna lie, I was so mad. I was like, what are you fucking doing? Like literally, like why are you doing this? Like we were talking the next day at dinner, like with just me, Ruby, and MJ when he was still detained, and we were just like, what happened? Like where did it go wrong? Like how did this happen? Like is there anything we could have done to like stop this? Like what if he did fall onto the rocks in the water, and what if something happened? What if he actually got hurt? He got hurt. So that was just scary.
For those just coming in, she just said all this on live. But he clip it because I'm not paying $9 to listen to her lie.
To see, and like obviously we're thankful. Like, so I'd rather him spend the night in jail and be pissed at us, because then know that like he was doing where there's an entry. And I don't know. We were just talking about everything. And I don't know. We were just talking about everything, and he was just basically like, I was like, look, like you're going. Sorry. You're going through a lot right now that I don't think even you understand. But I need you to love yourself. You really need to like get help. Like you literally, you need to get help. And so we just decided.
I know y'all want to listen, but I want to just.
That like, since we're going to Texas this weekend, you know, and he has an event in New Mexico that he's going to. When we go to Texas this weekend, you know, he's just going to move back to Texas. I'm going to stay in LA.